How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Sue. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Today we're going to do some Grateful Dead, and we're going to do a song called Ripple, and I believe it came out in 1969, and I've never heard this song before, but it should be an absolute blast to check out. And before we get going, if you have not subscribed to the channel, now is the time. Please do. It really does help me to grow, and it gets my videos out to other people, so I thank you in advance for that. And if you care to, you can always become a member of my channel. All right, here we go. Ripple by the Grateful Dead. Never heard this one before. Anybody have any information on this song? Please put it down in the comments. I would really appreciate it. Here we go.
If my words did glow with the gold of sunshine, and my tunes were played on the harp unstrung, would you hear my voice come through the music? Would you hold it near as it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. The thoughts are broken. Perhaps they're better left unsung. I don't know. Don't really care. Let there be songs to fill the air. Ripple in still water, when there is no pebble tossed, nor wind to blow. Reach out your hand. If your cup be empty, if your cup is full, may it be again, let it be known. There is a fountain that was not made by the hands of men. There is a road, no simple highway between the dawn and the dark of night. And if you go, no one may follow. That path is for your steps alone.
Okay, this is a really kind of cool, sort of folky country song, and I really kind of imagine people just sort of sitting around a campfire when you're camping and just singing all together, kind of like a real sing-along kind of song. I really enjoyed this, and I really liked, I think it was the mandolin that was playing there. That was really, really cool. And he's got a really smooth, kind of cool voice. Again, a bit of a folky kind of sounding voice. And we did them before on the channel, and they had much more of a kind of a folky psychedelic sound to it, but this song's not psychedelic at all. It really has that really folky country kind of feel, and it's very, very cool. And I had read a little bit about this song, and I heard that it was one of the Deadheads' greatest sort of favorite songs, I guess, of theirs. It was quite a loved song by the Deadheads, and what an amazing kind of culture that was, that whole subculture of all of these people who just, you know, went from place to place and watched them repeatedly over and over and over again. I mean, it's just an absolutely amazing thing to think about, all these people who had seen them so many times and traveled all over the world to see them. That's so remarkable. I think that's absolutely cool. All right, let's rewind this a little bit.
There is a fountain that was not made by the hands of men. There is a road, no simple highway between the dawn and the dark of night. And if you go, no one may follow. That path is for your steps alone.
Love that.
In still water, when there is no pebble tossed, no wind to blow, you choose to lead, must follow. But if you fall alone. If you should stand, then who's to guide you? If I knew the way, I would take you home. La da da da.
Nice.
La da 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 da. La da da. La da la da 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 la da da da. La da 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 da. La da da.
Very cool. That was a lot of fun. I loved the end of that song where they're just like the la-las at the end going out like that all together. You can hear some female backup singers in that particular part. And of course, they were going out playing the mandolin too, which I thought was very cool. Really fun song. Like I said, I really could see us, you know, just sitting around a campfire singing this song. I really think that would be a ton of fun, and I could see it being a real popular song. I understand why this one would have been a favorite of a lot of the Deadheads. And how about the artwork on that particular album cover? It's kind of got a really kind of gruesome death-like thing, but roses in the hair. Very, very unusual. They were quite an interesting band. And I have a little interesting tidbit about this particular band. In 1992, the Lithuanian basketball team didn't have enough money to go into the Olympics. So they were actually funded by the Grateful Dead. The Grateful Dead not only covered all of their travel expenses, but they also had to design and paid for the jersey and the shorts for the whole entire team. And I thought this was really cool when I read this, so I had to look it up, and it is quite remarkable. It's a very cool jersey, very unique, and it was very similar to a lot of the artwork that we see here just on their album cover. And if you have a chance, you have to look it up, because I thought, how cool was that of them to do it? Not only did they get to go, but the Lithuanian basketball team actually won the bronze medal that year. So that was amazing, and they wouldn't have done that without the help of the Grateful Dead. These shirts apparently have become quite a cult sort of collector's item, especially in Lithuania. And there was a documentary that was actually made about this whole situation, and it was called The Other Dream Team. And I've never seen that, and if maybe some of you have, you could put it down in the comments and let me know anything about it. Anyway, that was a ton of fun, and if you'd like me to do more of the Grateful Dead stuff, please put it down in the comments and maybe tell me what your favorite song is by them. Okay, everybody, I think that wraps it up, so everybody have a joyful day, and I will see you all again next time. Bye-bye.